In this video, Onyxcoin has shared something about Mainnet on the X page. In this video, we will look at it. But first, let's look at the price situation with technical analysis. Please watch until the end to understand and not miss anything. First of all, there is a remarkable downtrend structure here. For a long time, the price has been moving under the influence of this downtrend and was falling to lower levels under pressure from sellers. However, this trend has finally been broken, and with this break, a significant change in the market structure has taken place. A downtrend breakout can be seen as a sign that buyers are gaining strength and that the market may now change direction. After a trend break, the price is usually expected to retest the broken trend, and this is exactly what is happening right now. The price has returned to the broken trend line and is testing this area. If the retest is successful, the price will start an uptrend. Looking carefully at the area where the price is currently located, there is a significant bullish order block. This represents an area where buyers have come in strongly in previous moves of the market, causing the price to move higher. A bullish order block is an area where buyers are buying heavily to push the price higher. A bullish order block means that this is an area where buyers have previously entered the market, causing the price to move upwards. As the price approaches this block, there may be an expectation that buyers will likewise step in strongly and push the price upwards. If you are thinking of buying, you can consider this area. And currently, when we analyze the price action, we can see that there is a distinct bearish order block at the top. This represents an area where strong sellers have stepped in past price action, causing price to turn bearish. The bearish order block can often form a point of resistance when the price reaches this area again, with sellers re-entering the market. The significance of the bearish order block is that there has been strong selling pressure at this level in the past, and the price has reacted downwards from here. Once the price reaches that area, it will definitely react downwards. When we analyze price movements according to the Elliott wave theory, we see that the current structure has completed the first and second waves. In this case, we can say that we are moving into the third wave, which is known as the strongest and most effective wave. The third wave is usually the wave with the sharpest and fastest movements and can offer great opportunities for investors. Technically, the minimum target of the third wave is calculated as the 1/618 Fibonacci level. This level is a common expansion ratio in wave structures, and the price is expected to reach this point. However, the third wave may not only reach the 1/618 Fibonacci level. In a strong trend, it can also go to higher Fibonacci levels. Also, for the third wave to occur, the second wave must not go below the Elliott starting point. If it does, the Elliott wave count is cancelled. Looking carefully at the chart, we can see that a W pattern has formed, which is known as an important reversal pattern in classical technical analysis. This pattern is often considered as a strong signal that the downtrend will end and a new uptrend will begin. The W pattern works in a similar way to a double bottom pattern and occurs when price action reacts twice from a certain support level. In the current situation, we observe that the price is at the second bottom of the pattern. This is a critical zone where buyers re-enter the market and a strong support level is formed. If it reacts and breaks the next zone, it will rise back to where the pattern started. Looking carefully at the chart, we can see that the price action is moving within a certain trend and forming an ascending channel structure. Such structures usually indicate that the price is moving between two specific parallel trend lines, and the direction of the trend is up. The ascending channel is considered an important sign that the buyers are in control, and the price is trending upwards over time. Currently, the price has pulled back to the lowest band of this ascending channel. The lower band of the channel usually works as a strong support level, and there is a high probability that the price will react upwards from this area. If it breaks upwards with a good reaction, the first stop will be the middle band. When we look at the Bollinger Bands, we see that the price experienced a pullback to the lower band level and got a strong buying reaction from this level. This usually indicates that when the price touches the lower band, buyers step in and reaction buying comes in. Currently, the price is moving between the middle band and the lower band and is headed towards the middle band. If we look at the structure of Bollinger Bands, the middle band can often act as a dynamic resistance or support. After rebounding from the lower band, the price is heading towards the middle band, but it has not yet fully broken through it. The mid-band level usually gives important signals about the trend direction as well. If it breaks the mid-band, the price will head towards the upper band. Looking at the MACD indicator, we can see that the MACD lines are currently below the 0 point and are preparing for an upside crossover. This could be a very important development in terms of price action. Because when the MACD lines are below the 0 point, it generally indicates that the market is still in negative territory and the impact of the previous bearish wave continues. However, The main point to note here is that the MACD lines are about to make an upward crossover. If this crossover occurs, it could give a strong signal that the selling pressure has subsided and buyers are re-entering the market. Especially if the MACD line crosses the signal line upwards, this is usually interpreted as a bullish reversal signal. Once the crossover happens and the lines cross above the 0 point, we will see a nice rise in the price. When we look at the RSI indicator, we see that there is a long-standing downtrend and the RSI is getting quite close to this trend line. Looking at its current movement, one gets the impression that the RSI is about to break this falling trend line. This could be important for price action, because such trend breaks in the RSI are often considered as harbingers of momentum shifts. In particular, an upward breakout of the RSI's falling trend line could indicate that the selling pressure in the market is easing and buyers are starting to gain more strength. If the RSI continues its upward movement after this breakout, the price should follow. Price and RSI move in the same mirror. When we look at the vortex indicator, we see that the blue line is positioned below and the red line is positioned above. This indicates that the market is still under downward pressure. A red line at the top of the vortex indicator is usually a signal that sellers are stronger and the downtrend is continuing. Especially when combined with price action, this may suggest that the weakness in the market continues and that buyers have not yet gained enough strength. However, the important thing to note here is whether the blue line tends to approach the red line. If the blue line starts to show an upward movement and approaches the red line, this could be one of the first signals that the trend is starting to change. Considering that we have broken the downtrend and it is retesting, I predict that the blue line may soon break to the upside. Looking at the 200 EMA, we can see that the price moved above this important moving average some time ago, but it failed to stay there and fell back below it. The 200 EMA is often considered a critical level that determines the direction of the long-term trend, and a break above it can signal a bull market, while a break below it can indicate a continuation of the downtrend. If the price can move back above the 200 EMA and stay above it, we could be in for a long-term uptrend. And today, an important post was made on Onyxcoin's official X account. In this post, Onyx introduced a new Layer 1 blockchain called Goliath, and emphasized that this project aims to reshape the global financial system. Specifically designed for banks and financial institutions, Onyx Goliath promises superior scalability, security, and speed. As far as we understand from this statement, Onyx Goliath is a project developed to enable traditional financial institutions to benefit more effectively from blockchain technology. Today, the financial sector, especially banks and large-scale financial institutions, want to use the speed and security advantages offered by blockchain technology. However, current systems are often decentralized finance and individual user-oriented, so they may not fully meet the needs of large-scale financial institutions. This is where Onyx Goliath comes in, aiming to offer a specialized blockchain suitable for the financial sector. The fact that it is a Layer 1 blockchain means that this technology is built from scratch and is not built on top of another network. In other words, this blockchain will have its own infrastructure and will be able to operate without being dependent on existing networks such as Ethereum. And the scalability emphasized shows that the system will be able to manage very high transaction volumes seamlessly. For large institutions like banks, the amount of transactions they can process per second is critical. If this blockchain is truly capable of handling large-scale financial transactions, it could be of interest to banks and financial companies. Xcn and his team are doing great things, and if they continue to develop themselves and their project like this, it could be great when the bull comes in. Yes, friends, I hope you liked the video. If you subscribe to my channel and like the video, more videos will be coming. Be careful in your investments, analyze the risks correctly, and always take strategic steps. I will be with you with different analyses, investment opportunities, and technical information in my videos. I wish you all a lot of profit. See you soon.